Hello guys, in today's video I am going to be showing you guys how to build a pig farm in Cubecraft Skyblock, and I am going to be showing you guys 3 type of pig farm that you can build: level 1, level 2 and level 3. You can choose between level 1 and level 2 to build in your early game. Now to the level 1 pig farm tutorial. The level 1 pig farm can be separated into 3 parts. The first part is where the pork chop will be collected. The second part is where the pig will be falling through. The third part is where the pig will be spawning and flow down. Now I am going to show you guys how to build it. The first step is to build it 8 block high. Do the same for the 4 corner. Then connect the corner. The second step is to place in the chest and trap chest. You will need 20 chest and 10 trap chest, and follow how I build. The third step is to place in the hopper. And make sure your hopper is facing the correct direction. The fourth step is to build the place where you can watch the pig die. The fifth step is to build it 30 block high. When you reach 30 block, change your block to non-flammable block and build it 5 block high. After that, build it 5 more block. Do the same for the 4 corner. The sixth step is to fill in the faces up to 30 block. If you want to save material, you can use slab. And you can use any block you want to build it, like glass or wood plank. After you reach 30 block, then you change the block to a non-flammable block. You can also use glass. Do the same for all the faces. Then the seventh step is to put in the sign and the lava. Count to the 4th block and place the sign. Make sure you do it right. After that, place the lava in the middle. Then continue building the faces to the top. And now the 8th step, follow how I build. First, build the platform 7 block more out. Then build it 1 block higher. And 7 more block out. Now just follow how I build. The 9th step is to fill in the faces, and it is the same thing. You can use any block you want. The 10th step is to fill in the water. Then the 11th step is to show you where to place in your spawner, and you need to follow how I build. First, go to the back of the pig farm. Then break this 2 block. and place in a water at here. After that, go to the top. And break this 3 block. Then build out a platform. Here is where you can place in your spawner. After you place in your spawner, place a block here and you can jump down easily and land in the water every time. Now you may ask, how do I get on top? In Cubecraft Skyblock there is a bug. Whenever you stand under a 2-block gap and go to the Skyblock hub and come back, and you will get teleport to the top of the pillar instantly. And this is the example. So we can use this as our advantage. Then you are done with the level 1 pig farm. After the level 1 pig farm is done, it's time for the level 2 pig farm. The level 2 pig farm can also be separated into 3 parts. The first part is where the pork chop will be collected. The second part is where the pig will be falling through. The third part is where the pig will be spawning and flow down. Now to the tutorial. The first step is to build a corner 8 block high. Do the same for the 4 corner. Then connect the corner. The second step is to put in the chest. You will need 80 chest and 70 trap chest. The third step is to put in the hopper. You will need 100 hopper. Make sure your hopper is facing the correct direction. The fourth step is to build the place where you can watch the pig die. The fifth step is to build a corner up to 30 block. When you reach 30 block, then change your block to a non-flammable block and build it 5 block. Then continue build it 5 more block and do the same for the 4 corner. The sixth step is to fill in the faces, and you can use any block you like. If you want to save material you can use slab, but I use plank in this example. After you fill the faces until the 30 block, then change it to a non-flammable block. Then continue filling it up. The seventh step is to put in the sign and the lava. Count to the 4th block and place in the sign. Make sure you do it correctly or your pig farm will be burned into nothing. After that, put the lava at the 2 corner and wait for the lava to flow. Then place a lava at the middle. The 8th step is to build the 3rd part of the pig farm and follow how I build. First build it out 7 more block. Do the same for the other side. After that, follow how I build. Then build in the faces with any block you like. The 9th step is to fill in the water and make sure you place the water at the correct block. The 10th step is to build the place where you can get up to the top and place in your spawner. Go to the back and break this 2 block and place a water down. Then go up to the top. Break this 3 block and build out a platform. Connect the platform to the other side. And this is how you can put in your spawner. It is the same for the other side. After you place in your spawner, place a block at the spot for you to jump down and land in the water every time. If you didn't know how to get on top, just rewind the video to 5 minutes and 33 seconds. At there I had explained how to get on top. Then you are done with the level 2 pig farm. After the level 2 pig farm is done, it's time for the level 3 pig farm tutorial. The level 3 pig farm can also be separated into 3 parts. The first part is where the pork chop will be collected. The second part is where the pig will be falling through. The third part is where the pig spawner will be placed. Now to the tutorial. The first step is to build a corner 8 block high. Do the same for the 4 corner, then connect the corner. The second step is to put in the chest. You will need 80 chest and 70 trap chest. The third step is to put in the hopper. You will need 300 hopper. Make sure your hopper is facing the correct direction. The fourth step is to build a corner up 41 block. Do the same for the 4 corner. After that, connect the corner. The fifth step is to fill in the faces. The sixth step is to put a door. The seventh step is to build 30 block up inside the farm. You can just use dirt to build because it is just temporary. When you reach 30 block, you can make a small platform for you to walk on. This is how you can build the platform. The seventh step is to put in the sign. Make sure you place it at the correct block. Then this is how it will look after all the sign has been placed in. Now the eighth step is to put in the lava. Before that, I will show you where to place the lava so that the lava can cover every sign with less lava required. The red block is where to place the lava, but you can also experiment it yourself. You can pause the video. This is how it will look after all the lava has been placed. The 10th step is to put in another layer of sign, but before that, count down 4 block and place a temporary block at the 5th block and make a small platform. After that, count 2 block down and place the sign at the 3rd block and fill in the layer with sign. This is how it look when all the sign are in place. The 11th step is to put in the cobblestone wall. You can also use fence. The 12th step is to put in the spawner. When you are placing in the spawner, make sure you instantly put a cobblestone wall on top of the spawner. Do not do it like how I did. then you are done with the level 3 pig farm. More info about the pig farm is in the description. I hope this video helped you out, and make sure to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching the video and wish you guys had a nice day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.